Da, 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 da. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another daily Google Stadia game stream. I mean, I'm trying to do them daily. Sometimes life gets in the way, but we're on today. We're on for another sesh with the old Strange Brigade. There they are, up there. That's the one. All good. I hope. You're all good. I'm all good. It's 9:05 in the land of UK. Am I still here? Of course I'm still here. Where would you expect me to have been gone? Let's continue playing. Of course, wherever you are, let me have a little look at the old time zones. Yep, it's 1:05 in the afternoon on the west coast of the United States of America. And it's just coming up to 4:05 in the afternoon on the East Coast. So wherever you be, whether you're in the UK, whether you're in Western Europe, at which point it's just coming up to 7 minutes past 10 in the evening, or of course Eastern Europe, in which case it's probably more likely to be 7 minutes past 11. There you go, there's your time zones. I'm working on it, folks. So, Strange Brigade, I can't remember where we ended up the last time we were banging about in the old Strange Brigade, but we definitely ended up somewhere now. Not a popular choice. I went from 3 viewers to me. I don't care. I like it. Let's go in and have a little hooky poos. A looky hooky. We got really close to the end, actually. We weren't too far away. Campaign. Hopefully the audio is not too loud. Let me just do my normal thing and double check on that. Let's see, where's the audio? The audio. There is. And if I switch over, it's quite quiet. There's a reason it's quite quiet. I've got a filter on my voice, you see. So the idea is I've actually got a really loud fan going on in this room, but I've got a filter that takes all kind of superfluous noise out from the room. So there's like a half-second delay between my lips and the words that you hear, but it does mean you don't get to hear all that other cack. But I need to hear the game again. There we go. About there? Yeah, happy with that? Good. Right, let's crack on then, shall we? There's young Gracie. I haven't seen her for a little while. We've got the controller connected, and we want to go to the last checkpoint, so we're going to continue. So, yeah, the beginning of the end. I think that's a clue, isn't it? That's kind of implying that we're getting quite close to it. So, hopefully, we're not a million miles away. Great little game, this. Oh, yes, I remember now. There was this really nasty event where we took absolutely ages to destroy these guys. Now, it's going to take me a little while to get back into the game, to be fair. Go on, Grace, you can do it. You can do it. Now, I do appreciate that I'm not the only individual streaming. You've got a whole YouTube full of folk to pick. So thank you very much indeed for popping in and showing your support. Come on, Gracie, you can do it. Whoops, smack him up. Trying to remember now what was. Oh no, I'm going to die. I haven't even started. I'm trying to remember. There is a. Let me think. What's the punch? That's the one. That's the one I was after. Also, we can buy guns from the chests. Let's see. I think we're okay on the old. Let's get some potion. Lovely jubbly. There we are. Oh, and I think we dropped one as well, didn't we? Or was that the... So that's the chest there. We can buy a super duper gun in a minute, which we will do in a few seconds. B. Yeah, but I mean, it didn't actually do... What you want is mass damage. You don't want it to just be one, folk. One enemy. Right, grab some ammo and get the heck out of there, Greasy. What was the smack up again? I've forgotten already. What was the melee punch? Oh, that one. Right, here we go. She actually does a fair amount of damage with the old punch. She's Judy with the punch. There you go. Lord Vivitch, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. At last, I'm joined by, by some companionship. I was getting all lonely there on my own. These daily Google Stadia grinds, fun as they are proving to be very lonely. Right, let's see. It's not a bad old time either, is it, this one, for a Sunday? I suppose you've got a situation really where people are out on a Sunday enjoying the sunshine, aren't they? It's fair enough. That's the one we wanted. In that goes Kerboom. Yes, so the last time I played this, I didn't actually get... I think we got right to the end of this level, killed the boss, the big old circular boss in the middle, and then I did something really stupid and killed myself just as it was literally about to say well done and then go on to the next. All but final, and it could well have been the final because this whole level is called... Oh, that was a scary voice. The whole level is called The Beginning of the End, I believe. Oh, wow, I forgot about him. All right, let's see now. What we need to do is run over here. We've got grenades on the go. When he goes down, bends down, he does a little bend down thing. Like now, that's the time to try and take him out. But yeah, you get a couple of those. Watch out, Greasy. And then you get your big boss. Here comes the big boss. So it's just a big old ball that you have to shoot. It's kind of your standard boss fight, really. It's almost like Destiny in some respects. With the thing is, you really do need to get the shots in. There you go. You don't get a huge amount of time. And in that non-huge amount of time, you're getting attacked by all these little dudes around the edges. They're not super duper much of a problem, but they are when you're trying to... Right, let's get a gun. Let's see what we got here. Looks very similar to the one I was using, sadly and annoyingly. We also need to look for these guys dropping... Let's put that back for a second. Dropping red potions because we don't have any... We have hardly any health left. It won't be one of those. It'll be a little shiny dude. Oh, don't want to run down there. Way too many. Oh, run out of grenades. Takes a second. Let's get them to run into here. It's like Resident Evil, the TV show. And also, we've just been accompanied by snipers up on the roofs as well. And that's not fun. Oh, I think we may run out of ammo. Come on, Gracie. Get the heck out of there. She's got no health. We desperately need somebody to drop a potion. Drop a potion in the ocean. I can see us biting the dust if we don't get... got a grenade? Yeah, that's good. We'll get rid of a few of them. Whoa. Whoa, health is at an all-time low. Hope you're keeping well, my friend. And you can hear everything and see everything as it's intended. I've got a filter on my microphone because I have a fan in here. And we're not talking a member. We're talking about one of those big whirly things that cools you down. And it's very noisy. There's potion. Pick it up. Get it quick. Quick. Right. Get that into your system, girl. Brilliant. So that you don't have to suffer the noise, I've got a filter on my microphone. So there may be a very, very short delay between what leaves my mouth and what you see leave my mouth. Let's get a grenade in there amongst that bunch. Nicely done. So you get so many of these down. It's a bit of a grind, I have to say. We are pretty much near the end of the game, and this is a definite grind. But, oh, I really don't want to use that gun. Let's go back and what we got here. 12,000 coins. We can afford another one. Uh-oh. I could really do with that. Okay, we don't need it just yet, so let's not take it too quickly. But nobody needs a sniper at this level. What have I got? Okay, we've got the flamethrower. Now that's going to do some damage, I can assure you. Right, we'll take it now. Get it down, you girl. Thank you. Right, where's that flamethrower? Did I not pick it up? Right, let's run around and grab it again. Victor, hello, my friend. Just finished your daily Destiny 2 session. I have been very remiss on Destiny 2 of late, and I do need to... here we go. Right, now we're going to do some damage, Victor. I do need to go back in. I haven't played it for several weeks now, maybe even a month. I kind of was just not feeling like I was achieving much. Plus, my old buddy that was doing all the stuff to get the clan rewards kind of disappeared for a bit, and then we just couldn't find time to get together. But is it worth popping back? Has anything happened of late? And by that I mean I've only been off for a few weeks, so the last season had definitely kicked in. We're going to get the boss back again in a second, so we need to be... Whoa, 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 whoa. Get that grenade down there. No, don't stand there, you... Wow, I think that's what I did last time when I completely ruined Geek the Sneak. The geek is in the house. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. So I don't know if you were here, Geek, when I played this last, and I'd literally completed this level, and it was one hell of a painful grind, only to do something really stupid at the end. I think I threw a grenade at myself or something accidentally, and then the whole thing came to a painful end. Look at that. Right in the kisser. I've got to get that dude with the potion. Where has he gone? I saw him just now. I need a potion. I'm getting all excited. Potion. No, no, no. Get up. Get up. Get on up. Get up. Get on up. Right then. There he is. Watch out. Old tank boy will run after you. He's not taking it lying down, but you will be. Got to get that potion. Oh, look at him. There's a few dudes on low health, which is not much use to me. I think if I shoot that... Flames. There we go. Same old. Same old. Yeah, that's what I thought, Victor. That's why I kind of got a little bit bored. The problem I have at the moment is, same as all of us, of course, a huge backlog of games. It's like all of a sudden from nowhere, there's just tons and tons of games across all the various services. Can I just punch this guy? Can I just give you a slap? And on that note, it's... I'm not feeling it. Although I have to say, when I go in there, though, it does remind me of just how amazing that game is. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the next level is going to be. I saw a little roadmap a while back, which sort of showed as the Redacted, Season of the Redacted, which I think is not far away. But after that, it's going to be very much down to... I actually did more damage last time than I thought. That's interesting. Come on, get in there, Gil. Shoot some shoots. This is the worst possible gun, mind you. Let's throw a grenade in, see if that does any damage. Yeah, see, it does actually take down a fair amount. You just got to keep alive, basically. No, that is not how you keep alive. You're the same, Lord. Yeah, I know. It's amazing, isn't it? But I think once you kind of, I don't know, it doesn't encourage the grind like it used to. Oh, I can't see me surviving this. I'm one decent slap. I think the problem now is the light is firing at us. It's still there, look. Oh, it's gone. Right, we need to look out for one of the dudes with the potion, the old health HP potion. And on top of that, we've got these idiots up on the roof taking massive chunks out of us. So we have to, gonna have to. I don't understand why. There we go. I was gonna say I don't understand why I haven't got my other gun, because I picked up some ammo. You can shoot those snipers, and I think they stay dead. But with everything else going on, the best thing to do is just to kind of get out of the way. Let's shoot this thing. No, don't shoot that thing. There is a potion. We can do this. Go on, girl. Jump out of the way. Ah, no! Hang on. I came back to life. Yes! God, I nearly missed that. It actually gave us an opportunity to come back to life. Although we don't get any more health for doing that, so we still need this dude. Look, he's got a potion. Quick, get out of the way. We've done it. Yes. Yeah, but while I was swallowing the potion, I was getting attacked, so it didn't give us a lot back. Oh, this is so difficult. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit. Raphael, how are you, my friend? Thanks for jumping in to the Sunday night Stadia stream. Strange Brigade. All the alliteration you could possibly want on a Sunday. It's all there under the letter S. One of my very favourite episodes of Sesame Street. Don't die, Rock! It's coming at me! What are we doing here? Oh no, more potion. We've got to get a potion. I'd like to get a couple of potions in reserve so that if we die, you can't do that. I think you can't stack them, unfortunately. Whoops. See, it's those dudes up there and they're multiplying. They've got chills and they're multiplying. Oh, yes. Grease is the word. Sup. Mechanics look cool. Yeah, it's a good little game, this, you know. It's a great little game. These it's the same dudes that do the sniper range, Sniper Elite and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all of that stuff. Plus, they do Zombie Army. It's another one of theirs. Good bunch. They do good games. Good mechanics. Really quite tough. I think I'm on the easy level, by the way. Uh-oh. I've really got to get that potion and stay out of the way of those snipers. The dude's coming, the tank boy. He's hot on our heels. That guy's just spewing up everywhere after his Saturday night shenanigans. Oh, there's a Granada. We'll throw that in and see if we can get some team damage going down. Oh, I need a breather. No. Watch out. Okay, it's all going on here. Look at this. I'm telling you, all I can do is run around like a chicken without its neck. A chickenless neck. It's not what you want for your Sunday roast. Talking of which, those of you on the stateside, you've got your lovely Sunday dinner to look forward to. But us here over in Europa, we've had ours. Now, I am on a diet. Uh-oh. Oh, quick! Oh, stop enough of the diet. Get going, get that potion. Quick! I am on a diet, though. I'm on this keto diet thing, which I always think sounds like the character from the Pink Panther. Keto? No, don't put down there. Get out of it. Get the hell out of there. And because of that, I can't be having nothing like carbs. In fact, not even carbs, let alone nothing like them. No potatoes, no rice, no crisps, chips, the whole 9 yards. Um, it's all veg and meat. So the wife made me this. Oh, it smelled delicious. All day I was looking forward to this chicken and vegetable stew. It just smelled. But by the time it was served, the chicken had pretty much dissolved. So it became more of a broth. It's more like a soup. Oh man, I was so disappointed. I'd only had a salad for my lunch and nothing to eat since 6 p.m. the night before. But it filled a hole. What more can you ask for? How can, listen, chat, how can you not find this entertaining? How can you, why is there literally me and one friend watching this right now? I've given it my heart and soul. Oh, look, a third person's joined. Yeah, no, the way it works, Raphael, is the ball in the center needs to be activated. That's your boss, right? So what you have to do is you have to get enough of these little fellas down to release that big dude there. Now, once he's killed like that, she appears, and then it's just damage, damage, damage. Until at that moment, yoo-hoo, we've done the job. Now, it's not quite over. We still have to go in and kill her. And the problem is these guys are going to carry on doing their thing. I've tried, I thought I'd done all this before and got this far before. And I went in for the R2 and got killed. So we really do need to get a potion, I think, before. And you get a potion by killing a dude carrying a potion. Where is he? He's not around. I can't see him. But we've got to get rid of the enemies, or at least a number of them. And we have to watch out because I think I just saw a dude over there with a potion. If we can get the potion, we'll get our life back. We can then withstand a lot of damage while we're killing her. Or it. I say her. See, this is the point. This is what happened last time. I got doomed. I really have to get that potion, I think, because you have to basically kind of pull on that R2 for a while. I have a nasty feeling that no one's going to arrive with a potion now. It's going to kind of be just down to me. What? Amulet charged, but that's not doing nothing. Ooh. Brutal. 5 enemies destroyed. Oh, yeah. What am I doing here, then? Did I do it? I know I killed something. I still haven't killed it. I think it is shrinking, though. No, I'm going to die. No, you're not, Rock. Be positive. We're almost there. Almost. So you do get a little bit of health back. It gets up to that first bar. But you need more than that to do the damage on the... So they just come at you. They're relentless. I do think, having said that, though, the dudes seem to be shrinking in numbers. So maybe, if we're really lucky, all we'll have to worry about is the snipers. I don't know what that hold R2 is. I mean, we're doing okay on the killings of the little fellas. Although I wouldn't mind getting rid of a few of these. They're too far away, I think, for the gun. This might work from here. Oh, no, it crept up on us. Let's get rid of him. Actually, we'll whack a grenade in there. Yeah, I do think they're definitely shrinking in numbers. I don't think we're... Well, I say that. A ton of them suddenly appeared. Yeah, it's those dudes up there that are really starting to annoy me now. Whoa! How did I survive that? Wowzer. Let's put a grenade there. Blow them up. It's it's definitely those Egypts up top. Let's walk around this and see if we can do what we need to do. Ah! Wow! Oh, oh, it's hot enough in here as it is. Tally, how are you, my friend? Howdy doody. This action hero is athletic. How's it going, Martin? Good to see you, bro. Whew, mission completed. Wow, that was painful. Oh, deep breath. Preston, how are you, my friend? Yeah, isn't it? It's such a great game. I think I'm right up towards the end now. Let's have a little look and see. So you can buy stuff. I haven't really bothered. I've always been quite happy on the weapons that I've been using. Let's see. What's that one do? Bast's rebound gem. You should want to replace this. Well, I don't really know. I don't really know, to be honest. So let's see. Let's see how close we are. The Strange Brigade. As he smacks the mic. No, there's more. No. That guy looks like me without a beard. Not that guy, but that guy. I'm sure this is the dude that does Come Dine With Me on Channel 5, if you're UK related. The Great Pyramid. So this is the final mission, by the look. Oh, that last thing took it out of me. Hello to everybody. Hope you're having a cracking Sunday. Thanks for popping in, little old me. I know that I'm not the only stream in town, so I really appreciate you giving me your support. Michael, thank you so much for that donation there. Really appreciate that, my friend. That's absolutely spiffing. Thank you so much. I saw the cat up there. Look at it, sneakily hoping I wouldn't spot it. Ha ha. I got you. Very kind of you. Thank you, my friend. It's the first little donation I've had for a long time, you know. I noticed the other week, actually, that they've now given me the I'll have that one. Thank you very much. The membership donation thing, which you can, not that I'm asking anyone to do this, I'm just telling you that it's there, but it was allows you to, I think you buy memberships of whatever number you want, and then the random number generator randomly assigns those memberships to people in the chat, which I think is similar to what YouTube has been doing for a long time with memberships. But I thought, nice to see it. Always good to see new things to play with. Let's take that right out. Oh, it didn't. I thought it was going to blow up. Headshot and headshot. There we go. BRB, says Martin. So, Martin, where you are is what, 25 to 11, I think. I think that's correct. Now, these little puzzles always catch me out. So we've got, whatever that is, a Boyd, some legs without a body, and a beggar, okay? But we have to hit them in sequence, I assume. And it's that sequence that always catches me because I can't always find them. Let's get rid of the doves. Because as Prince always said, when you're trying to find the sequence, doves cry. Is it around here? Nope, I don't think so. getting random texts from my family. Do they not know that I'm trying to be a professional? What do you reckon, Gracie? Can you see any of those shapes? Gracie says, yes, I do. So there we are. There are those shapes. We've got two beggars, legs. So it's got to be what? Top is legs, then the Boyd, and then a beggar. But is it that one first, and that one first? Do we do them from left to right? I just do not know. Come on, you guys that have played this before. Give an old fella a hint. I've worked out where the symbols are. It's the bit that's always catching me is which one has to be done in sequence. With pointy stuff at the top. So have we got pointy stuff that looks like a frog's head on the symbols? Let's run up the hill and see. Tally hasn't got this far yet. Tally the puzzles throughout the entire game. Come on. See, that's kind of got like a snaky thing, right? And that's kind of got like a V thing. So, I could just shoot legs, bird, thing. Tally loves the puzzles. Good on you, my friend. I like a good puzzle, that has to be said. Get the old head. The grey matter always needs scratching, doesn't it? I don't know. I just have this horrible feeling. Anyway, let's shoot. If we do from the top down, surely that's too obvious. See, already I've blown it. It was this way round. Oh, come on. Oh, that's rubbish. Rubbish. I love Portal games. Do you mean like Portal? That's a great game, Portal, isn't it? Steve, hello, my friend. I need to stop watching your streams. You're choosing me. Choosing you a fortune? No. You mean costing you a fortune? Damn those auto types. This is a great game, Steve. But you've got Stadia Pro, haven't you, my friend? This was a Stadia Pro game. Of course, it depends when you had Stadia Pro and when you claimed it. But I hate the fact that I can't choose them anymore. You could probably go out, come back again. I think there's no probably about it. I know you can. But, Lord out. I don't know that I want to upgrade, though. We ice. See, the ice thing's not much cop, actually. I think I'll switch it. Yeah, let's replace it with that. Diddly-dee. Oh, you can sell things. You can see that before. Yeah, says Tally. I just race through the puzzles, just see how fast I can do a standard run through the game. Yeah, I always choose the easy peasy route as well. Although in a game like this, even easy is tough. Have some of that, Bones. Oh, let's go this way. Ah, yeah, Steve, that would be it, my friend. Sadly, I don't know. I've got a book. Do I really want to read it? Nice. Yeah, I don't know how much it is. I don't think it's an expensive game, to be fair. It's quite old now, but it is a good one. It's definitely one of the better games, the better Stadia Pro games, I would say. Weird-looking rams. Ramesses. See, I know my Egyptian history. Yeah. I'm no dog. Oh, look, the skeleton's disappeared. Hopefully you can't hear the fan, by the way. I've got this filter on, which I've deliberately put on so that it gets rid of the noise of the fans in the background. Okay, I'll do my best. Takes that down. We've got dude. Did it take this down, though? No, it didn't. Aha, there you go, Preston. Yeah, it's in your library if you've had Colossal of the Sun Gods. If you've had Stadia Pro subscription for, I'd say, a year. If you've not, then you may not have it. Fairly certain within that time frame. Look at this dude. He's a wandering grenade. I'll have none of that sunshine. Yes. It's amazing. I was flicking through the old Pro library earlier, thinking what to stream. And I was going, oh, yeah, that's a great game. And yeah, that one, I meant to pick that one up. And it's amazing how easily you shovel along to the next shiny thing. Can't go back that way. Tell you what, though, if we do die, which is highly likely, now I've got my potion, we could do that puzzle again. I still don't know how you do them in the order, though. Get out of it, Gil. That's it. Punch your way out. Yes, they hate that. They don't like that up 'em. Amulet charged. Boom shakala. So you guys been watching the new Resident Evil on Netflix. What do you think? First two episodes I thought were absolutely superb. Then it kind of waned a bit for me. And now I think I'm on episode 7. It's kind of come back and I'm quite liking it now. Yeah, Stadia are taking their time, and I know it. I know some people are upset by the whole AAA. Where's it all going to go? What's happening and everything. But I actually think they're playing a clever, slow build game. I think they feel initially that I don't think they intended it, but because of the whole Google developer conference thing, they sort of feel like there was an element of over-promising and under-delivering. So I think they're trying to work around by doing the opposite now, not saying anything and then dropping amazing games like my time on Frog Island, which at first glance, when it dropped, you probably thought to yourselves, that looks rubbish. But I tell you what, I think it's a superb game. Purely as a game. Find a scarab key. You need to look res now. Sorry, Martin, what do you mean, my friend? Blow a few of these fellas up. So we need to find a scarab key. They're not normally hidden. Oh, yes. The scarab key's in there, I think, but I'm not sure at the moment how we get in there. We shoot some pots. Cracticus Potts. There you go. Who was Cracticus Potts? You tell me. Oh, I see. You need to look at res. Yes. I think it's actually really good. It's got Lance Reddick in it. I mean, anybody that plays Destiny will know Lance because he's the voice of Zavala. Absolutely superb actor. One of my favorite actors, actually. He's been in loads of stuff. Of course, he was also one of the key characters in Horizon Forbidden West and Horizon Zero Dawn. Let me shoot that thing up there. Let's give it. No. It's 8 episodes long. Fringe he was in. Do you know, that was literally, I had him in my head tally, and for the life of me, I couldn't remember Fringe, the name. Of course, the kind of eccentric professor in Fringe is the father of Billy Butcher in Boys. Doesn't make many appearances, but he has been in there. Great show, Fringe, I thought. Really enjoyed that show. Used to really enjoy it, but I don't remember how it ended. It's a good little show. Like a lot of these things, they often fizzle out. Mm-hmm. Somebody's screaming. Oh, the pussycat. Good night, pussycat. Sleepy Hollow. Ah, John Noble. Sleepy Hollow. Tell you what, where's that? Where is that? There was the Sleepy Hollow movie, wasn't there? Um, yes. Yeah, I think definitely the case. I think Preston with Stadia. I think that's what you're referring to. I think, yes. It's interesting, isn't it? Because the problem is that Google aren't really a product company. They're very much a service company. And the whole game thing sort of sits in the middle, really, between cloud gaming as a service and selling products. I think certainly developing those products. I mean, look, I've covered this off so many times. We're never going to know. A little fly on my light. Welcome, welcome, fly. You're more than welcome to share my light. I have a Buddhist tendency towards life. I don't know if you're the same. Any little insects and stuff, I don't like to squash them. I like to just put them out into their world. Unless, of course, it's a mosquito, in which case they deserve to die. Little evil things. Do we come up there? Yeah. It's funny that, Preston, isn't it? You are really. You're a little fly on the wall of my gaming session. That's very true. Coinage. I think we can blow that up. Don't know that we can blow it up with a gun, though, or a grenade. I think you can blow it up with no grenade. I think we need a thing. There's no thing there to blow up, sadly, but there's definitely something on the other side of that wall. Maybe we've got to go around the area to get there. We haven't completed, don't think we've completed our tasks in this part yet, though. So we've still got to get around there. Ain't gonna happen, is it? Okay. Shooting that ain't gonna do nothing. Sands of Time. They never seem to give up. We can't lift anything. That does nothing. Shooting it does nothing. There is a puzzle. Let's go back down here. Tally, Google is in a weird spot. Lots of products, internet, both service and their Nest products. You're right. I'm talking completely out of my Erasmus. Phones, but their gaming stuff's in a weird position. Do you know, I don't think it is, though. I'm actually really happy with where Google Stadia is. I've said for a long time their audience is casual gamers like myself. And I mean, the only reason that I appeared to not be a casual gamer is because I'm streaming a fair amount. But I like to sit on my lounge and play games that don't tax me and that slot in between work and life and stuff. So for me, that's the audience. That's the part that they satisfy. You know, if you want more than that, hello, what happens when I stand on there? That's interesting, isn't it? Well, I say it's interesting. Doesn't matter how interesting it is, because we can't do anything about it. Let's try blowing that up with a grenade. No, that didn't do nothing. I mean, every month they turn out 5, 4, 5, 6 really good games. Not to everybody's tastes, but that's part of the curation process. They've got to try and attract or be attractive to as many different tastes as they can. On top of which, they try and come up with a game that will work on most devices as well. Crow, how are you, my friend? Thanks for popping in, buddy. It's not a stream until you join. I absolutely agree. I agree with myself. Thanks, Rock. I agree with me as well. So take as a comparison Utomic. So Utomic, to most people, hadn't heard of Utomic until a few weeks ago, when it was announced that they were part of the new Samsung gaming hub, right, on Samsung TVs. And that's their cloud offering. Now, before that, they had a pure game subscription service. So you could download the app on your PC, I believe latterly on Android apps, but you had to install the games. Now, it was pretty good value. It was about €6, £6, $6. And there was 1,360 games to date. So, not bad. There were a few decent games. There were, on the main, they weren't amazing. But the cloud aspect, which is, as I've said now, on your Samsung TV, so that's their entrant into the cloud space, only has 100 games and will cost you €8 or £8, so slightly cheaper than Stadia, but not by much. Now, you do get to play all of those 100 games for that amount of money, and they will be adding them as things go, but you can't buy any additional games like you can with Stadia. And you don't, it's all fixed at 1080p. Look at me bending round to look. No HDR, no 5.1. So, I think, so what are they comparing? Who are they competing with? Well, you could say they're competing with Luna, except, as far as I'm aware, even in the States, Luna isn't on the gaming hub. Their competitors on the gaming hub are NVIDIA, GeForce Now, and Google Stadia. And I don't think they compete with either of those two. If you were coming to cloud gaming for the first time and you said, oh, look, we can do a free GeForce Now account, we can do a free Google Stadia account, oh, and we can sign up to Utomic, but only for 14 days. Well, you might do that, but it's unlikely. You're almost certainly going to sign up to the free account with the other two, though. So I think Stadia, when you do a kind of head-to-head comparison, I think they're in a really good space. I think they're developing an interesting model that doesn't actually directly compete with anybody else, has pros and cons, and they're working really, really hard to provide dead simple tools for developers to use to port their games across. So you're going to see more and more as the time goes on. So let me just quickly catch up. Martin says, Adam, I think you and I are in the same spot. Still, I play most Xbox and Nintendo. I do pop up my Stadia from time to time. I just love games. Yeah, absolutely, my friend. I mean, you know me, Martin. I've got just about every service that exists when it comes to cloud gaming, with the exception, of course, of Luna, because I'm not allowed to subscribe to Luna. I don't even know at this rate that they're ever going to go outside the US, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, what have I played today? Just as a for example, I've played Power Washer Simulator on Xbox. What fun that is. I really enjoyed that. Talk about chill. I have played Little Hope on, streamed it, cloud. Both of these I've streamed, cloud-based. So that was Xbox Cloud Gaming, and I played Little Hope, which is one of those brilliant anthology games. I played that on the PlayStation Premium Plus, streamed. I played Cyberpunk this morning on Stadia, as well as In the Realm, or whatever it's called. I keep forgetting what it's called, on Stadia. So, it's where the game is, isn't it? I just think to myself, I fancy playing that. And I've got the services. But I don't think, as far as cloud is concerned, don't forget, GeForce is a really brilliantly technologically advanced way to play your PC games, Steam, Epic, Ubisoft, and GOG, I believe, in the cloud. But you have to own the games. Stadia allows you to play. Oh, and there are free-to-play games as well, of course. Stadia gives you 4, 5, 6 free games every single month. Great games. Now, technologically, it is 4K. It streams everything in 4K. It's down to the developer, though, what their actual output is. So some of them choose to go the full 4K, but they potentially dumb down on textures. Other push out at 1080p. But I think, like all next-gen consoles and services, as they become more proficient, see, at the moment, let's be frank here, most of the games on Stadia, can I shoot that thing? No. Kind of afterthoughts. Google has said, oh, we really love your game. Could you port it? And so they've put a couple of guys after the fact on porting the game. And, they're not going to spend the time optimizing it like they would for one of their key portals or platforms. They're just not doing it. But as time moves on, we're starting to see developers like, for example, the Froggy game, and other games that are coming day and date to Stadia, where Stadia has been in their thought process all the way down the road, so it gets the same love. It's just, takes a little while. It's coming up to 3 years, in November, that Stadia's been around. It's amazing, isn't it? Still got to get beyond this. Come on, everyone that's played this, how do I get beyond this thing? If I stand on it, it's not going to work. Can't jump over it. It's too high to get over it. Preston says, I feel like the cloud gaming model will end up being a lot like the streaming video one. Yeah, I totally agree. Of course, the thing to point out as well, Preston, is that there is not one outright streaming service. Netflix was dominant for so long, but interestingly, with all the recent incumbents, I still think Netflix has the most, how can I put this? The best platform in terms of the stream quality, the user interface, the whole 9 yards. I mean, if you look at Paramount Plus, which just recently launched in the UK, I appreciate we were a bit late to the party, but their streaming app is terrible. It's just dire. I've got to go, maybe different elsewhere, but I've got to go in and set subtitles up every single time I fire the thing up. I always watch everything with subtitles, not necessarily because I'm deaf as an old post, but because I learned a long time ago that if you read subtitles alongside the dialogue, you pick up so much more of the narrative than if you just listen to them. So I love to do that. My whole family does, in fact, except for my wife. But, there's that kind of stuff. But there's so many: Disney Plus, Netflix, Paramount Plus, Hulu in the States, obviously Amazon Prime. And there's no reason at all of them with slightly different models, whether that's their content or what it is that you're getting each time. So there's no reason to assume that there can't be a multitude of cloud gaming service providers as well. What I am absolutely convinced of, though, and I have been for many years, even before Stadia, is that cloud gaming will 100% be the dominant form factor for gameplay. It may not be this year, may not be for a few years, but it 100% will be. And that's evident in the way that the big consoles are getting behind it. Backup Rock. So Tally has Stadia, Luna, and GFN. Played a bunch of Outriders on Stadia. Yeah, of course it's free now, isn't it? Was it Outriders or Outcast? I'm thinking of the wrong game, aren't I? Car wash when I was on the toilet. It's flipping fun, Martin. You could let's be honest. The reason you played power wash or car wash or whatever it's called in the toilet was because of the sound of the running water, wasn't it? Let's be completely open here. Martin says, there is one thing I am worried about, though, with cloud gaming. Tech companies have too much power over content, but that is what we have now with digital also. Yeah, I mean, you mean in terms of owning studios and stuff? I don't know. I think there's still a rich environment out there. You know, just think all the big guys that the Bethesdas and the Ubisoft of this world, there was a time when they were independent studios. In fact, they are anyway, in the true sense of the word, but certainly not Bethesda now that they've sold out to Microsoft. But there was a time when they were little. I've given up trying to solve that last puzzle, providing a boring stream. What? What? Yeah, so, you know, it's not like the crop of AAA developers that exist today are going to be the only crop of AAA developers that ever exist, right? So there's always going to be someone that comes up with the next big thing. And there's plenty of financiers beyond Microsoft or Sony prepared to back the next big thing. I'm really looking forward to the first truly cloud-only game. And it's going to be massive in the true sense of the word, because that's the great thing about developing a cloud-based game. It can be as big as you want. Tally says, my issue with most platforms is that for the most part, they only focus on their own content. Yeah, as in you're talking about the consoles predominantly, yeah? Yeah, well, I mean, it's understandable. See, Sony still has its head in hardware, and that, I think, is just simply down to its ownership. I think Microsoft or Xbox, I know it's kind of a different company, isn't it? Owned by separate company. I think Microsoft truly want to get completely out of the hardware space. It's an expensive pain in the bottom. It's an arms race that, you know, they really don't want to be in. So I think that they are looking medium term. Oh, not another one of these. I still can't work out how to do these. I have worked it out in the past. That's annoying. So I'll put that into... No, I won't put it into a political context because I don't feel in the mood for politics. But in essence, right, it's two of those things there. So I was so in love with Steam for almost 17 years. So Tally said, sorry, for any streaming thing, gaming, TVs, movies, etc., it's why I was in love with Steam. Xbox is going to be the only streaming to be only streaming. Yes, exactly. They 100% are paving the ground for that, Martin. They're doing it slowly because, you know, people that have just literally bought an Xbox Series SX, etc., or even the previous generation, they're not going to take too kindly to a dictum from Microsoft tomorrow that says we're no longer providing hardware. So it's a slow build, but 100% they want out of the hardware game. And the only reason that Microsoft, who ironically were the first to town with a streaming option, is kind of doing it, is because they feel like they need to match them pound for pound on service. But the fact that you can only stream on both of them with the premium model of both of their services is a bit annoying, I feel, because you're not going to get mass take-up until everybody has an ability to stream cloud-based versions of every game you have on your platform. So at the top, we have upside-down thing, and we have a rabbit, and then we have a beggar. The question, as always, is which do we shoot first? And does it work left to right? That's beggar, followed by upside down thing, followed by beggar. You can't. Rabbit. Do you do... Preston, I would counter and say that the lack of an investment on our part with cloud gaming works in our favour. If Stadia or GFN upset me, it's a lot easier to move on. Yes, that's very true. Steve, bottom, top, middle. Bottom, top, middle. Thanks, Steve. Steve's good at this. Bottom. Steve, you were wrong! Steve! No, Steve. Right, go and stand in the corner, put the cap on your head, and write on that board, I will think this through much more before I tell Rock which to shoot next time. Sorry. No worries, bro. I think Xbox will force people into cloud gaming when their next console is too expensive to buy. Possibly. Are you able to see the chat on my stream, by the way? I've just been looking for it and then realised that it was looking quite small. You may or may not care. You might not care too much whether you can see it or not. I always found it quite useful when I watch other people's streams, but each to their own. So yeah, if it's a bit pitchy, then I will make it bigger, or I'll take it away completely, if that is your desire, oh chat master. All right, so we're running down this hill. We haven't solved a puzzle still. I'm feeling a bit of a shill. Oh, look, awesome stuff. Fellas to blow up. They, Xbox, know streaming's the future. That's why Phil Spencer said their real competition was Amazon and Google. Yes, well remembered. You're absolutely right, Preston. That is exactly what he said, and yeah, I think there's no question of it. Yes, Kate Bush could never sing like me, my friend. Old R2. R2 was held. What an awesome artiste she is. It was good to see her making a comeback to the charts. Bless her. Although she find the key. She's always been a bit of a recluse, and I know sort of that she's always been sort of an artist's artist. Get to the other side of the colossi. I can't get through there anymore, so that means there must be a thing a-comin'. Yep, says Tally, MS and Google wouldn't be investing in cloud services, Microsoft through Google, as much as they are. Nope. Google were doing cloud services, to be fair to them, long before Stadia came out. And Stadia was kind of a logical step forward for them, which is why, the whole kind of which came first, the Stadia or the immersive thing, is a bit of a kind of an oxymoron, misnomer. I can't think of the right phrase. It's irrelevant because truthfully, the truth is they were doing cloud stuff. They were offering even offering cloud gaming services with their cloud services. Their cloud services was, I know, a while back, it was like one of their major profit centers before Stadia. Ooh. Yes. Right, line it up. Lionel. Stone chap. Right, well, that one is definitely going in the right place. Let's go and find a tall stone chap. No, cancel. Don't throw that thing. That's where we control it. It's the tall stone chap. It's those two tall stone chaps, I suppose. Give that a go. What about his head? Or his amulet? Aha! What happened? You have to do the other one as well. He doesn't have an amulet. Or was that all that we needed to do? Let's try the other fella. No. What about the scarab key thing? Oh no. There's a barrel of laughs. Tally says, even with tabletop RPGs like Dungeons and Dragons, I'm moving to purely online products rather than one that I have to install. Yeah, you know what? I mean, I genuinely really hate installing stuff now, which is why I was a little bit miffed when I discovered that Utomic Kitten was a download service. It's like, well, these days, I can't believe there's a market for that. Not unless it's full of really cracking games. I don't know. Maybe I've just got my head so far up cloud that I'm just not seeing it. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. If you were a casual gamer and for £6 a month you could play a bunch of very casual games, but you had to download them to your PC, would you? Or would you rather invest in a service like Google Stadia, where you don't have to install them and you can even take what you're doing and play it on your phone on the way to work, on the train or something? Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, no, I think your product, your actual physical hard drive, sorry, disk drive, CD stroke whatever game, I think their days absolutely numbered. In fact, I'm amazed they're still being produced. There can only be a handful of companies left who are actually producing those. That said, there's an audience for vinyl, so you know. I don't know. To be fair, I'm so into cloud that the chances are I'm blinkered, and I'd probably have to take my head right out of it and see what's going on in the world. I may be surprised. I may completely over egging it. However, I absolutely believe passionately that it's going to be the de facto. I just think there's no question of that. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. We've got the light up to him. Do I have to shoot it? Yes. Oh no. Oh, so you reverse a Strange Brigade rather than to us as an individual, because you can do co-op on this. It's not just single player. You can have up to another 3 players, I think, which obviously could make a difference on some of these levels. I don't know if it scales up. Take care, Martin. Thanks for popping in as always, my friend. Really appreciate you taking the time to say hi. Have a cracking Monday. Talking of happy Mondays, I see that one of the founders died the other day. That seems to be happening a lot. Depeche Mode, Rolling Stones. Yeah, well, that's kind of expected. What the Google TV Chromebox? Is that what you mean, or did you mean the old school? Uh-oh, let's get the health going. There we go. Chromebox. Google Chromebox. Oh, do you mean the new laptops that they're doing? You're going to explain in a minute. I'm going to go, oh, yeah, of course. What an idiot. Yeah. They're good, those little Chrome desktops, aren't they? Look at this dude. I think we have to shoot that, obviously, shoot that live, but it's not as easy as it looks. It's like quite a pixel perfect kind of a malarkey. Where's my grenade? Wowza. Can we make a run out of here? Come on, you can do this, Rock. You've done far worse than this. Nicely done. It's this dude jumping in from nowhere is the problem. Oh, look at that. But you see, he won't die until you specifically shoot him in the light. Go pick up these things. Not sure what they do. Oh, they're gone. I can't pick them up anymore. Yabba dabba doo. Mullet charged. Brilliant. Oh dear! Don't my daughter's boyfriend's got a mullet, but I've been reliably informed that it's quite fashionable. So maybe in this part of the world, mullet charged. Come on, Gracie, and there's another one there as well. Pick that one up. Good on you, kid. Come on, stand still. If I hadn't had to reload there, I think we'd have had that. Oh, look at that. He's throwing creatures at us now. How nasty. There's not many of them left, though. Have we got any grenades? Oh, yeah, look at that. My dear little Founders controller, which I'm playing on here. Do you know, I was just thinking to myself, I've been using this now for almost 3 years and it's still going strong. There, we got him. Despite the fact that I've actually got 2 white ones and 2 wasabis, but I don't have one of the black ones. That's the only one I don't have. Do. So now it's on his back. So we've got to get behind him, which is easier when he's doing that. At least most of the enemies have disappeared, which is good news. Let him run and bump into that. Come on, dude. Okay, and we can try and get behind him. Oh, look at that. He turns on a sixpence. Half a sixpence is better than half a penny. I was hoping he was going to run into that. I think we've got to get up high, or higher at least, and then shoot down onto his back. But he's waving at us. He's quite a friendly chap, really. Stay there. Oh, we've run out of ammo, Gracie. In the plane, hello, Primo, in the plane, watching for a bit before takeoff. Oh, bless you, my friend. I'm going to miss you, dude. Are you going to be able to pop into chats and stuff? I was only thinking earlier today you must be getting close to it and I would actually miss you. I hope it goes really well for you, bro. You're away for, what, 3 weeks, is it, I think? What's the weather like down where you are, Leah? Is it as bad as it is everywhere else? I can imagine it being absolutely hideously hot in all the training. I got to get behind. Get behind thee, Satan. That's what you want, that position, but you don't get a lot of chance. See if we can find some ammo. I wonder if might be able to throw a grenade at his back. That might work. Let's see what we got here. Twin shooter. Could be same target twice, or at least it would give us an opportunity. We missed him the first time, I suppose. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, Primo's friends watching, thinking, what is he watching here? I've got to get this dude's blue light, but I just don't think. Got to get up high. Got to get up, got to get up, got to get up. Take care, Preston. Really appreciate your support as always, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Can you hit him with a trap? Like this thing here? Yeah, I think you can. As long as he's showing his back, then we're good to get him. If he's like in this mode, that's not much use. So we kind of need to get him, to jump at us like he's about to. And then we can... No, I didn't do it, did it? It's a good idea, though. How many more bullets? Just the 33 for that gun. I have done it before, because he's popped up in an earlier scene. Mission. Yeah, I guess it would be Crow. You're more than welcome to jump in. If anybody wants to jump in, it's not a problem. But yeah, if you've got two guys either side of him, one can distract him. There he goes. One can distract him while the other person's taking shots at him. No, no, no. Now it's his head. Oh, yeah. Also, the weapon helps. We got him. We got him. I love that guy's voice. You'd never be able to voiceover work, would you, if you had that accent? Having said that, it is old school now. I suppose there aren't that many opportunities. We charge the mullet again, Tally. Oh, thanks, Primo. I'll be back August 25th. Crikey, that's ages away. Weather should be cold since we'll be at the top of the highest mountains in Hawaii, but still pretty clean and nice during the day. Yeah, that'll be awesome. I bet you're really looking forward to me, aren't you? Although it must be tough being away from the family for that long. That's it's a soldier's lot, sadly, isn't it? I'm going to go back up here and pop the thing into the thing. No, that wasn't that one. It was this thing down here, wasn't it? This was the scarab. There we go. Who doesn't love a perilous passageway or a tempting tunnel? Matron. Another one of these things. That was a cat. Where be that cat to? There it is. See if we can get there before it closes. For I'm sure it will. Oh, these puzzles are easy. I like these ones, but we ain't going to get nothing done with this dude flying around us, are we? Right, let's do this. So we shoot. Make sure there's nothing else here. Okay. So we have to line up. Hello. Let's see. Shoot. That's going to be fine. You spin them around, basically. So Up to there. We'll spin that one another way. No, not you. Oh, hang on. Have I got that double-barreled shot thing? Let's use this instead. There we go. We'll take that one up to there, I think. The question is, that one or that one? I think it only needs to be one of them. But even if it's both of them, we'll get it. We'll get it in there, don't you fear. By how and what means, Mark? I don't know. But we'll just spin that around for a second, see if that does the job. No. So it does have to go to that one and to that one, I think. Or it may be that it needs to go just to that one. That's illuminated, so that's the reality. Diddly-doo, diddly-doo, diddly-doo. We have to, bottom right needs to spin. Ah, well done. Thanks, Primo. Primo's good at these kinds of things. Ta-da! I think we did it, didn't we? Or do we just have to shoot the heat? Oh, hang on. Yeah, no, I could. We don't have to join the two heads. Is that what we know? Because the energy is flowing in through that one. Connect to top right. Yeah, but don't we have to get it down to the bottom right? I just did the top right and nothing happened. That was the first one I did. Bubba-da-bum, bubba-da-bum, bubba-da-bum. See, I think that's... ain't gonna work, is it? Bottom right to top right, okay. Right you are, chaps. Yeah, exactly. That's why I chose it. There we go. Da, 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 da. Thanks, chat. You chaps are awesome. That little bit of a bedtime reading. It's coinage of the Queen's realm. I don't want to upgrade or do anything else. Yes, but what is it? Oh, it's an SMG malarkey. Woohoo! Ammo? Tink time. See, I actually think the weapons that I've got are the best ones. That's why I don't bother to purchase any. Don't. Ammo is full. Do I need to show a Granada in there. Yeah, but not of that. Yeah, there was this area. Looks fairly solid. I don't think we could blow it up with a grenade. Take care, Primo, my friend. Have a cracking and very safe time. You don't hear the game audio. Oh, you should hear the game audio. It just said, hang on, let's wait for him to. Let me shoot. It's funny, isn't it? It's funny how nobody has said. You're just happy hearing my voice. Bless you all. Bless you all. So let's pull the stream in and you can actually finally hear it. I'm amazed you even heard me, to be honest with you. All right, there you go. Now you've probably got a bit of an echo. Hang on a second. That is so funny. Right. Okay. So, thanks, guys. So hopefully now, boom, 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 boom. Are you hearing the game? Oh no, I'm all confused now. Hang on. Let me just try shooting. I wonder now whether you're hearing my fan, you see. Oh, it's definite bullet noise, wasn't it? I just assumed streaming without audio was your thing. Oh, bless you. No, it definitely isn't. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hours and hours of streaming. Actually, an hour and a half. Now, I just want to make sure that you aren't... No, you're not. You're not getting... You're not getting my fan, so that's good. And need to go back to there so I can hear myself. So what you should be getting is stream, which is the game, and my mic coming through with the filter on. So flip-a-doodle-doo. In fact, what I'm going to do is 2 seconds. I'm going to mute me. And bring me back this way. Go. There we go, folks. And then I can have a listen to the game with the fan. Right, that... Crow, you're so funny, my man. No wonder people kept leaving. I was thinking, why do people only hang around for a few minutes? Then I thought, I'm going to listen to you, you egocentric Egypt. Oh, you've missed out on so many jibes. I've been literally saying, I wish I had this guy's accent, and nobody. You must have all thought I was referring to myself in the third person. No, listen, it's only Vet that does that. Oh dearie dear, brilliant. Right, one more attempt at blowing this up with a grenade. No, that don't work none.
Very much.
Assume we've got to get into there. And I assume that there was no obvious secret panel here. So, thanks to Primo, who was listening, sat in the plane waiting to go off on his troop training. You now have the audio of the game, or at least I hope you do, and hopefully the mix is okay as well. Let me know if myself or the game are too loud. Right, come on. Is there something you can blow up? Look at that bullet ricocheting all over the place. Huh. Oh, look. Huh. That didn't do naught, did it? La-da-dee. Oh, dear. Oh, it's 20 to 11. In Rockland? Oh, all we had to do was climb up.
Door of the gods. Only the correct combination will appease all three of these dread deities.
The correct combination being... Oh, okay. So we've got the jackal. We've got the hawk. And we've got the dude. So let's get this correct. Dude, jackal, hawk. If it's left to right. Dude, jackal, hawk.
When is a dog
Yes.
a jar? Now, you silly blighters, that's where...
What? Hang on. How did that come back? Nice. Got ammo, look. Wish you could, these guns that you buy for 500 coins, I wish you could keep them beyond their ammo running out. You're all much too polite. Rock, you old fool, you don't have the game audio on. I'd have been straight in if it was me.
Ammo!
I can only hear you, you miserable old goat. Oh, crikey. What the? Do. While we're here, we'll grab some coins. Oh no, look. Baby things. Scarab beetles, I guess. I think you can actually destroy them. But why would you want to? What? Oops.
This should do the trick.
Could blow up or something. That one up there. There we go. Leave it out. Let's grab that one.
Magical drinks. Don't mind if I do.
There we are, back to full health. This is a much bigger game than I ever thought it was. Good. I mean, not complaining. It's good value for money. If you purchased it. Do.
Oh my! The brigade is blocked in by bothersome barriers. How bally unsporting!
Weapon empty, as is my health. That's not good. So I've only literally got the... Wow. This isn't going to end well, is it? Let's be honest. Damn you all! I knew that was
Surely
coming.
the brigade is above such.
I think that's a good time to end the stream because I quite fancy, before going to sleep, watching an episode of the Resident Evil. It's a great little show, isn't it? Thank you guys so much for all of your time, and particularly putting up with just me and my chat for an hour and a half. I never want to subject anybody to that. Bless you. Bless you all. Who the hell would want to listen to me for an hour and a half? I actually love doing the old Q&As and stuff, but whenever I do them, nobody seems to be that worried, so I just stick to the game stuff. But always up for an FAQ Q&A. Let's have a quick look, see if there have been any changes to the store since I looked this morning. There weren't then, so I can't really see why there would be now. Wonder what to play next. I've got to do Rabbids. I've got there's a few new Ubisoft ones actually I could give a little go to. Five Nights at Freddy's wasn't really my bag. Not that it made me jump in any way, shape or form. It just was a bit Centipede similarly. I've enjoyed my little time on Frog Island. Oh yeah, I've also got to give that a go. The DLC for that one. Worms, I might need to give that a bit more go. Roguebook, I just couldn't see it. But maybe I just need to spend more time in there. Equally, I've been enjoying Those Who Remain, so there's a few there. The one that got the biggest views today, though, was after I put the SEO onto my Cyberpunk stream. So I still think that's the one most people would watch. But my problem is that I'm so useless that they're not really seeing a great deal when they do watch it. Anyway, listen, guys, having told you all that I'm leaving on a jet plane, don't know when I'll be again. I think I'll have a quick sip of water. It's supposed to be very hot tomorrow. Certainly across big swathes of this country. So take care, truthfully, be very careful. You don't have to do anything special. Just make sure that you drink plenty of fluids. And if you are going to bask in the sun, bearing in mind that 20 minutes at the kind of heats we're talking about is strong enough to do you some pretty nasty damage. So my recommendation would be to stay out of it for a couple of days. Thank you, Steve. You take care as well, my friend. As you can see, I've just been adjusting the size of the chat. It's a bit more readable. Yeah. Not only could you not hear the game, but you couldn't even read the chat. What a complete noob. Right, that's it. I'm going to let you go. 10 minutes on each side at 375. Yes, nice and crispy, Tally. Nice and crispy. I made a lot of mistakes when I was younger, and one of them was not putting on proper Factor lotion, and because of that now I'm covered in little moles and I've got to have them checked every couple of years. So don't get yourselves into that position, guys. You really don't want to irradiate your skin. Just play safe and play clever and you'll be fine. Right, get the hell out of here. There's nothing more to show. And I'm going to flick over to the final screen and I will see all you guys tomorrow, hopefully, and failing that, Tuesday with the Stadia Rock Show. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Goodbye.